Hello students and welcome to SmartKidz tutorials. In this video we will be solving Goa Board's Maths Level 1 paper for term 1 that came in November 2022, and the timing is 1 hour 45 minutes, marks 40. Let's go through the instructions really quickly. Every question has 4 choices for its answer: A, B, C and D. Only one of them is correct. Select the one that you consider to be the most appropriate answer from among the 4 choices. So there are no negative markings. So once again I would ask all of you to ensure that you answer all the questions even if you do not know the answer, because there are no negative markings. By chance you may end up receiving a mark, or if the question is wrong, the Goa Board can only give you benefit of doubt and give you that 1 mark if you have attempted the question. So irrespective of whether the answer is right or wrong, you will get 1 mark. So always look to answer all the questions that are there. You don't have to write an answer, you have to just select one which you think is an answer. Okay, so let's begin. First question: in the word friendship, the probability of getting the letter I is one of these. So how many I's are there in friendship? There's only 1 and 2. And how many letters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that means the probability of getting the letter I would be 2 upon 10, which would be 1 upon 5. Which means that B is the correct option. Next, if E is an event and P of E, or the happening of the event, is equal to 0.04, then probability of not E, that means the event not happening, is what? So we know that probability of event happening plus the probability of event not happening should be equal to 1. Okay, probability of event happening is given as 0.04. so I just complete this, which means probability of event not happening will be 1 minus 0.04, and for this the answer is 0.96, which means C is the correct option. Next question: if 2 dice are thrown simultaneously, then the probability that the sum of the 2 numbers appearing on the top of the dice is 5 is one of these. So we should know that a dice has got 6 dots. Okay, that means 6 numbers, and if we are asked for probability that the sum of the 2 numbers appearing on the top of the dice is 5. So that will be when the combination is 1 and 4, or 2 and 3, or 3 and 2, or 4 and 1. So there are only 4 possibilities there out of a total of 36. Okay, so that means probability of sum equal to 5 will be 4 upon 36. 4 and the 4, 4 9 the 3. That means 1 upon 9 is our correct answer. In other words, A is the correct option. Next, the degree of a linear polynomial. A linear polynomial is something like this: 2x plus 3. Okay, so here the power is 1, so B is our correct choice. Next question: if the polynomial P of x is divided by G of x equal to x plus 2, the quotient is x plus 7 and the remainder is 3, then P of x. So this is the division algorithm it's talking about. P of x equal to G of x into Q of x, that is quotient, and the addition add to the remainder R of x. We are asked to find out P of x. G of x is given as x plus 2 and Q of x, that is quotient, is given as x plus 7 and the remainder is given as 3. So you have, if you put this, so x into this entire bracket and 2 into this entire bracket, will get x square plus 7x and then 2x plus 14 plus 3. Okay, so which means it's x square plus 9x plus 17. In other words, the correct answer is, or correct option is D. Next question. If 3 is one of the 0 of the quadratic polynomial 2x square plus kx minus 21, then the value of k is what? Okay. So we'll let one of the zeros, that is alpha, be equal to 3. Okay. Now alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a. Alpha we know is 3 and beta we do not know. And b will take from, if we compare it with the general formula, then we get b equal to k. So minus k upon a, which is 2 over here. Okay. Then we can take, we'll keep this the way it is, and we'll find out a few things. We'll use the other alpha into beta, the c upon a. So alpha is 3, beta we do not know. From here we should get beta. C is 21, minus 21, and a is 2. Okay. So since this is multiplied, I can take this on the other side, it will become division. So beta equal to minus 21 upon 2 into 3. It will go down in denominator. And then 3 ones are 3, 3 sevens are, so we get beta equal to minus 7 upon 2. Now this beta which we have got equal to minus 7 upon 2, we'll put here. We'll get 3 minus 7 upon 2 equal to minus k upon 2. Okay, if we multiply by 2 throughout, okay, what happens over here is we get 6 minus 7 equal to minus k. So this 2 get cancelled over there, 2 gets multiplied with, so minus k will get 6 minus 7 is minus 1 equal to minus k. Cancel, we get k equal to 1. So our correct option in this case is B, 1. Next question. Alpha and beta are two zeros of the polynomial p of x. If alpha plus beta equal to 5 and alpha into beta is 7, then alpha square plus beta square equal to 1. So we'll start with what we have been given. Alpha plus beta equal to 5. So what I'll do is I'll square on both the sides, which means we'll get alpha plus beta whole square and 5 square. If we expand this, this is a plus b whole square. So that means a square plus b square plus 2ab equal to 5 square is 25. Alpha square and beta square plus beta square. This is what we need to find out. Okay. Now alpha into beta is given as 7. So I'm going to, instead of this, I'm going to substitute into 7 equal to 25. So alpha square plus beta square, this comes 2 into 7 is 14. So I'm going to take 14 on the other side. It will become negative. So which means we get alpha square plus beta square equal to 25 minus 14 gives us 11. In other words, our correct option is A, 11. Next question. If root 2 and minus root 2 are the two zeros of the polynomial x raised to 4 minus 5x square plus 6, then the other two zeros are what? So we are given the zeros as root 2 and minus root 2. In other words, it will be this way: x minus root 2 into x plus root 2. Okay, it's when we take it equal to 0, both this, that is when we get x equal to positive root 2 for this, and we'll get here x equal to minus root 2, which is given over here. So we are going the reverse way to find out the other two zeros. So once we get this, that means we equal to 0, this is, so which we'll get as x square minus root 2 whole square. In other words, we'll get this as x square minus 2. Okay, x square minus 2 equal to 0. Now, in order to find the remaining two zeros, we have to do some division. So we take this will be our g of x. Okay, and p of x is this, x raised to 4 minus 5x squared. So just divide. I'll do the division here. So this x square minus 2 divided by, you have x raised to 4 minus 5x square plus 6. So this is x square, this is x raised to 4. I need x square over here, positive. This will be x raised to 4. X square into x square gives us x raised to 4. Minus 2 into x square will give us minus 2x square. Change the sign throughout. This will cancel and we will get minus 3x square plus 6. We'll bring this plus 6 down. X square is here, so the powers are the same, just we need to put minus 3 over here. We'll get minus 3x square, and minus 2 into minus 3 will give us positive 6. Change the sign throughout, both these cancel and we get x square minus 3. Okay, so if we put it here, it is in this division algorithm. Px equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. Okay, r of x is of course 0. This is 0 over here, remainder. So p of x is x raised to 4 minus 5x square plus 6, and g of x is what here it is, x square minus 2 into q of x is x square minus 3, quotient x square minus 3 plus 0. We need to find the other two zeros, so this x square minus 2 can be written as x square minus root 3 whole square equal to 0. In other words, so a square minus b square, which we can expand as a minus b into a plus b. Okay. In other words, our two zeros will be root 3 and minus root 3. So x minus root 3 equal to whole square equal to 0 will give us x equal to root 3, and here this will give us x equal to minus root 3. Okay, so our correct choice in this case is, or option is D, root 3 and minus root 3. Next question, from the following real numbers, the only irrational number is, clearly looking at the choices, we have got square root of 4 upon 9, 5 upon 6, 3 plus root 5, root 14. The correct answer has to be C. Well, we can rule out the others because this will get as square root of 4 upon 9. Square root of 4 is 2 and square root of 9 is 3. So this is a rational number. This is our rational number, we know. Okay, and square root of 49 is 7. So clearly this is the irrational number that we are looking for, and C is the correct option. Next, the prime factorization of 144 is one of these. So which means we have to factorize, get the prime factors of 144 to find out. So 144, okay, so 3 4s are 12, carry 2, 24, 3 8s are 24, 3 16s are 18, and then 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. So which means we have 144 is equal to the 2 raised to 4 into 3 square. So there are 4 of 2 and 2 of 3. 2 raised to 4, 3 square. They are all 2 raised to 4. 3 square is here. So B is our correct option. For the 11th question, among the following rational numbers, the number having a terminal decimal expansion is one of these. So if we factorize 80, we have to look only at the denominator in this case. If we factorize 80, what we'll get is this way. We'll get the prime factors as 2 raised to 4 into 5. Clearly this one is terminating. The others will not be terminating. For this you will have 17 upon 2 raised to 4 into 3. And in this case you will have 13 divided by 3 into 5. So these are a term. For it to terminate, you need to have 2 into 5, okay, as factors in the denominator. Here also the same thing. We have 7 5s are 35, 7 3s are 21, 5 upon 3. Okay. So our correct option is A, 7 upon 80. Next question, the HCF of 8, 9 and 25 is, clearly if you have a look at them, you will not have anything common between them, which means the HCF should be 1, but I'll just show you 8, 9 and 25. So in this case we take 5 5s are 25, so we'll have to keep 9 the way it is, 8 also is the way it is, 5 1s are 5 again, 9 remains like this, 8 remains like this. Then you have 3 3s are 9, 1, 3, and 8 will continue to be like that. 3 1s are 3, then you have 8, and then you have 2 4s are 8, 1 1, 2 2s are 2 1s are. Okay, so you see there is nothing common between any of the three, and in that case the only thing we can say is common is the number 1. So A is our correct choice. You can write it down also. 8 9 25, that comes to 2 into 2 into 2, 3 into 3, and 5 into 5. See, nothing is common. Next question, LCM of two numbers is 16, and LCM of two numbers 16 and 24 is 48. Then the HCF. So we have LCM into HCF equal to the two numbers. Two numbers, that is 16 and 24, and we have been given the LCM of these two numbers, which is 48. We have to put 48 over here. HCF will be here, 16 to 24. So since this is multiplied, I'll take this way, 16 to 24 upon 48. Okay, next can take 24 1s are 24, 24 2s are 48, 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16. So which means HCF is equal to 8, and our correct choice is B. Next question, if 5x equal to y minus 10 is expressed in its standard form as ax plus by plus c equal to 0, then the value of c is. So let's put it in that form first, ax plus by plus c form. So 5x minus y plus 10 equal to 0. So this, if we compare it with ax plus by plus c equal to 0, we just need the value of c, which is positive 10. C should be positive 10, which means D is our correct option. Next, the lines represented by the linear equations x plus y equal to 5 and 2x plus 2y equal to 10 are this. So this 2x plus 2y plus, I'm just going to take this separately and show you something. 2x plus 2y equal to 10. If we take 2 common between the two, take the 2 out, we are left with x plus y equal to 10. This will cancel, 2 on the 2, 2 5 the 10, and we are left with x plus y equal to 5. Now this is same as the first equation, which obviously means that the lines are the same or they are coincident to each other. Okay, so which means B is the correct option. Alternatively, you can try doing this, a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2 equal to c1 upon c2. You can find out a1 upon a2 separately, find out b1 upon b2 and c1 upon c2, and then compare it, and you will get it in this form, that they are all three equal to each other, the ratios. Okay, so signifying that the fact that they are coincident lines. Next question, if 12x plus 17y equal to 41 and 17x plus 12y equal to 46, then the value of x plus y is what? Write it down again. 12x plus 17y equal to 41, 17x plus 12y equal to 46. Okay, I'll just add them. 17 plus 12 gives us 29x, same thing over here, 29y, and 41 plus 46 will give us 87. If I take 29 common over here between the two, I'll be left with 29 into x plus y equal to 87. Now 29 into 3 is 87. So 29 1s are 29, 29 3s are 87, which means we get x plus y equal to 3. In other words, C is the correct option. Next, if x equal to 1 and y equal to 1 is the solution of the pair of the linear equations mx plus 2y equal to 5 and x plus y equal to 2, then the value of m is 1. So we'll put the value of x and y in this equation because we want the value of m. So I'll just write this equation again, mx plus 2y equal to 5, and then I'm going to substitute x equal to 1 and y equal to 1. So we get m into 1 plus 2 into 1 equal to 5. M into 1 is m and 2 into 1 is 2 equal to 5. Take 2 on the other side, it will become negative. 5 minus 2 will give us 3. So which means m is equal to 3 and B is the correct option. Next question, the value of k for which the system of equations k plus 1 x minus y equal to k and 6x minus 2y equal to 4 will have infinitely many solutions is what? Okay, so we write down the equations first. K plus 1 to x minus y minus k equal to 0 and 6x minus 2y minus 4 equal to 0. If we compare this to our general formula x plus by plus c equal to 0, we will get a1 upon a2 as k plus 1 upon 6, b1 upon b2 will get as minus 1 upon minus 2 cancels, we will get half, c1 upon c2 equal to minus k upon minus 4, again this cancels, we get k upon 4. Okay, now we can have a look. Since we said it is given to us that it will have infinitely many solutions, so the inequality is a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2 equal to c1 upon c2. Let's substitute these values. We get k plus 1 upon 6 equal to half equal to k upon 4. Okay, we are asked to find the value of k. Okay, so I'll just take this half. You can either take this half or you can take this half. I'm going to take this half because it looks easier. So half equal to k upon 4. Just cross multiply, or rather leave the 2 that way and cross multiply 4 into 1. We get k equal to 4 upon 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, which means k is equal to 2. In other words, our correct option is D. Next question. Asha has only rupees 1 and rupees 2 coins with her. If the total number of coins that she has is 50 and the total amount with her is rupees 75, then the number of rupee 2 coins she has is what? Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just write down whatever has been given to us first. Okay, now let's say Asha has got X amount of rupee 1 coin. Okay, and she has got Y amount of rupee 2 coins. She has only rupees 1 and 2 coin with her if the total amount of the coins that she has is 50. Now this X plus Y amounts to 50 coins. Okay, X is not the amount. X is I mean, not when counted all the 1 rupee coins, it is not X. X tells you how many 1 rupee coins she's got, and Y tells you how many 2 rupee coins. Totally the coins that she's got is 50 coins. Okay, now this 50 coin, they amount to 75 rupees in total. Okay, now what we are asked over here is to find out how many 2 rupee coins does she actually have. Okay, now the 2 rupee coin with the 1 rupee coin should come up to 50 coins, plus the amount total cost should come up to 75 rupees. Okay, now to find this answer, let's try out the first one. Now this is giving us options for the number of 2 rupee coins that she has got. So let's say she has got 15 of 2 rupee coin. So 15 coins. Okay, if it is 15 rupee 2 coins, which means it will be 15 into 2, it will come to 30 rupees. Okay, 15 coins, 30 rupees. If 15 coins are 2 rupees, then the remaining, to see total is 50, right? So that means the remaining 35 have got to be 1 rupee coin. This is 2 rupee coin. 1 rupee coins have got to be 35, because 35 plus 15 is 50. So 35 into 1 will give us rupees 35. 35 and 30 add up to only 65 rupees. But we have 75. So clearly it's not 50. We rule out this 15. What about 20 rupees? Let's say 20 rupee 2 coins are, there are 20 coins of this. Okay, so that means 20 into 2 will give us rupees 40. If 20 coins are 2 rupees, that means rupee 1 coin should be 30. 30 plus 20 is 50. So 30 into 1 gives us rupee 30. So that will amount to only rupees 70. Again, it doesn't add up to 75. Let's move to the next one, 25. So rupees 2 coins are 25 coins are there of rupees 2. 25 into 2 gives us rupees 50. If 25 coins are 2 rupees, that means the remaining 25 coins should be 1 rupee, right? So 25 into 1 gives us 25 rupees, and this amounts to 75 rupees. So clearly our answer is C, 25. You can check the 35 also. It will be more. It is 2 of 35 coins. That means 35 into 2 comes to rupees 70. So this is already coming to 70 rupees here. And that means 15 coins should be left. And 15 into 1 is rupees 15. But 70 plus 15 comes to 85 rupees. So clearly this is not the answer. And we get C as our correct option. Okay, so you understood how to solve this problem. Next, move to the next question. Next question, 20th question. The sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 8. So if the difference between the number found by interchanging the digits and the original number is 0, then the original number is what? Okay, so we'll take see now 2-digit number. These are all 2-digit number, 26, 44, 60. You have to understand here, for a 2-digit number, there is a units place and there is a tens place. So we have to assume that let the digit in units place be x, and let the digit in tens place be y. We are told the sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 8, which means this plus this, the total should be 8. So x plus y equal to 8, and this will be our first equation. Now we are told next is that if the difference between the number found by interchanging the digits and the original number is 0, then the original number. Now to get the 2-digit number, now this 2-digit number, for example, let's just take 26, which is given over here. Okay, now 26 can be written as, okay, 10 into 2 plus 6. 10 into 2 is 20, 20 plus 6. Okay, so same way, this is digit in the tens place, which we have assumed as y, and this is digit in the units place, which we have assumed as x. So if we have to write this, okay, in terms of x and y, how we'll write this? It will be 10y plus x, right? So same way over here, we'll write over here, let the 2-digit number be 10y plus x. Next it is, we are told, what if we interchange them? Interchange means the digit in the units place will go to a tens place, digit in the tens place go to 0, which means, in other words, if we reverse, this will become 62 instead of. Then in that case, this can be written as 10 into 6 plus 2. 10 into 6 is 60. 60 plus 2 is 62. Okay. Now, what was 6 actually? Our x. So we put over here x, and now 2 was y. We'll put y. So 10 will remain here, and it will now become 10x plus y. So after interchanging, or we say, yeah, after interchanging digits, we get 10x plus y, okay, as the new 2-digit number. Now what we have told over here, if the difference between the number formed by interchanging, that is this one, and the original number, which is this one, okay, is 0, which means 10x plus y minus the original number, that is 10y plus x, is equal to 0, it says. So we will open this up. So 10x plus y minus 10y minus x equal to 0. So what we get, 10x minus x gives us 9x, and y minus 10y will give us minus 9y equal to 0. Take 9 common here, we'll get x minus y equal to 9 into x minus y equal to 0. Take 9 on the other side, 0 upon 9 is 0, which means x minus y equal to 0, and we get our second equation. Now we just have to solve simultaneous equations, x plus y equal to 8 and x minus y equal to 0, to get the value of x and y. So we get x plus y equal to 8 and x minus y equal to 0. Just add them, so we cancel this out. We will get 2x equal to 8 plus 0 is 8. 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8. We get x equal to 4. Now we substitute x equal to 4 in any one of them. So I'll do it in case of 2, equation 2. We get 4 minus y equal to 0. In other words, we get y equal to 0. So we've got x is 4 and y is 4. Okay, so the digits in the units place was 4 and digit in the y place was 4. So that means therefore the number is 44. So even after interchanging, it will be the same. Okay, that's why 44 minus 44 is 0. So the correct option is B is the correct option. Next question, in triangle ABC, angle B equal to 90 degrees, then sine A is dash. We draw a triangle over here like this. B is 90 degrees, it says, and we'll put A, I'll put C over here, and I'll put A over here. It becomes easier for us to find the angle. Now angle B is sine A is what? So sine of A will be perpendicular upon hypotenuse, right? So that would be BC upon AC. So sine of A, which is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, perpendicular is BC and hypotenuse is AC. So BC upon AC, which means our correct option is D. Next question, 22nd, 1 plus tan square theta. This is an identity. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. So B should be your answer. In case if you do not know the identity, just need to expand this. 1 plus tan square theta can be written as 1 plus tan square theta can be written as sin square theta upon cos square theta. When we take the LCM, we will get cos square theta plus sin square theta upon cos square theta. And cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to 1. So 1 upon cos square theta. 1 upon cos is sec. So since it is cos square, it will become sec square theta. Same as this. See? So B is your correct option. Next question, if triangle ABC is right angled at C. So if you have draw a triangle, it will be right angled at C. So we can take this as A and B. And then the value of cos of A plus B is what? So since this is a right angle triangle, we can since this is a triangle, we can say angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degrees, sum of all angles of a triangle. Okay, and I'll take C on the right hand side, so it will become negative like this. A plus B equal to 180 degrees minus C. Angle C we know is 90 degrees, so we can put 90 degrees in place of C. And we'll get A plus B equal to 180 degrees minus 90 degrees. That will come to 90 degrees. So A plus B equal to 90 degrees. And if you multiply with cos on both the sides, it will be cos of A plus B equal to cos of 90. And cos of 90 we know is as 0. So the correct answer is A, 0. That is the correct option. Next, the value of tan 30 upon cot 60. Tan of 30 is 1 upon root 3 and cot of 60 is 1 upon root 3. Okay, so if we cancel both, we will get 1. So C is our correct option. Next question, in triangle PQR, if angle PQR equal to 90 degrees, then tan R equal to 15 upon 8. So we have this triangle and PQR is 90 degrees. It means it's right angled at Q. We have we'll take P over here, we'll take R over here, since tan R is given over here. So tan R is given as 15 upon 8 and tan is equal to perpendicular upon base. So perpendicular is here, base is here, hypotenuse is here. If perpendicular is 15 and base is 8, we need to find the hypotenuse. So hypotenuse equal to square root of perpendicular square of the perpendicular plus square of the base. So that would be square of 15 square plus 8 square. That comes to square root of 225. So 15 square is 225 plus 8 square is 64. That will come to square root of 289, and square root of 289 is 17. Okay, which means hypotenuse is 17. So we need to know the value of cos r. Okay, so I'm just going to write it over here, okay, that you can see, or I'll just put it on top over here since we don't have the space. Cos of r, which will be base upon hypotenuse. So base is what? Base is 8, hypotenuse 17. So that means 8 upon 17 is our answer, and in that way 8 upon 17 is A. So A is the correct option. Next, the value of trigonometric expression 1 plus cot square 45 degrees upon 2 tan square 60 degrees minus 1 is what? I'll just write it over here. 1 plus cot square 45 degrees upon 2 tan square 60 degrees minus 1. Okay, and that will be equal to 1 plus cot 45 is 1. So 1 whole square, and 2 tan of 60 is root 3. So root 3 whole square minus 1. Okay, then equal to 1 plus 1 is 2, and root 3 whole square is 3. So 3 into 2 is 6 minus 1. We take the LCM over here. We can cancel this actually. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, and then we take the LCM. So this will become 1 minus 3 upon 3, which is equal to minus 2 upon 3. So which means A is our correct option. Next question. Tan theta upon sec theta minus 1 whole thing raised to square. So I'll have to expand this to get the answer. Write it again. Tan theta upon sec theta minus 1 whole square. So tan theta will expand as sin theta upon cos theta, and equal to something here, whole here, and sec theta will be 1 upon cos theta minus 1. And this whole thing under square. Okay, and sin theta upon cos theta, keep it in brackets only. We take the LCM over here, we'll get 1 minus cos theta upon cos theta. Put this in bracket. So this actually will end up, put the equal to sign. This will actually become sin theta upon cos theta multiplied by, here the denominator will become numerator, cos theta upon 1 minus cos theta. This 2 will cancel, and this is in square, do not forget that. Okay, so we are left with sin theta whole square, which we can write as sin square theta, and 1 minus cos theta whole square over here. Sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos square theta. Okay, because this is the identity, sin square theta equal to 1 minus cos square theta, and this 1 minus cos theta whole square I'll repeat here. Okay, I'll just continue over here. Okay, so this 1 minus cos square theta is as good as saying that is a square minus b square. So if we write this as a, expand that, we'll get 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta, a plus b into a minus b, whole thing upon, okay, and this 1 minus cos theta whole square can be written as 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. Okay, so a minus b whole square can be written as a minus b into a minus b. If you have a look, 1 minus cos theta is in the numerator and the denominator. We cancel that, and then we'll be left with 1 plus cos theta upon 1 minus cos theta. Okay, and if you have a look over here, it should match with D. So D is our correct option for this question. Next question, the distance of the point 3, 4 from the origin is this. So let's say we'll take the point A 3, 4 and the origin is O 0, 0. You just need to find the distance between OA, and that would be 3 minus 0 whole square plus 4 minus 0 whole square. That comes to 3 square plus 4 square. That comes to 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16. 16 plus 9 is 25 and square root of 25 is 5. So 5 units. So which means B is our correct option. Next question, 29. The area of triangle ABC having vertices A minus 7, minus 3 and B 5, 3, C 3, minus 1 is one of these. So we'll take the area of a triangle ABC. So area of triangle ABC is given by half. I'll put the area of triangle formula and use these values that are given. I'll directly put the values over here. So I'll put x1, x2, x3 first, plus 5 x2, which will be, and then x3 like this, close it, then half again. So then it's y2 minus y3, so 3 plus 1, then it's minus 1 plus 3 over here, and then minus 3 and minus 3 out here. So 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 into minus 7 is minus 28, minus 1 plus 3 comes to 2, 2 into 5 is 10, and minus 3 and minus 6 comes to minus 6, minus 3 and minus 3 comes to minus 6, minus 6 into positive 3 gives us minus 18. Okay, that will be half. And now 28 minus 28 plus 10 gives us minus 18, minus 18 and minus 18 gives us minus 36. This cancels like this, and we'll get minus 18 square units. Okay, but area is never negative, so we discard that and we take positive 18 square units. Okay, so the correct option in this case would be B. So do not fall for the fact that it is minus 18 square units, because the area is never negative, it is always positive. So we need to assume that it is positive 18 square units. So B should be the correct option. Next question, the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points A 2, minus 1 and B minus 3, 4 internally in the ratio 3:2 are. So apply the section formula over here. X, y corresponding to m1 is 3, I'll leave bracket over here, plus m2 is 2, another bracket, so 3 plus 2, m1 plus m2. Again same thing over here with y coordinate, another, and 3 plus 2, close the bracket. So this corresponds to, so you have x2 which is minus 3 and x1 which is 2. Same thing, we have y2 as 4 and y1 as minus 1 over here. Okay, so we'll get 3 into minus 3 is minus 9, 2 into 2 is 4, plus 4 upon 5, 3 into 4 is 12, 2 into minus 1 is minus 2 upon 5. That corresponds to minus 9 plus 4 gives us minus 5 upon 5, and 12 minus 2 will give us 10 upon 5. Cancel, and we will get equal to minus 1 comma positive 2. So which means that A is our correct choice, minus 1 comma 2. Next question, the vertices of triangle ABC are A, B, C like this, and if D is the midpoint of the side BC, then the length of AD. So we draw a triangle over here like this, okay, and we take A, B, C. There's a midpoint of BC called as D. We are asked to find A, D over here. So we are given A as 5, minus 1, B is given as minus 3, minus 2, and C is given as minus 1, 8. So because this is set as D is set as midpoint of BC, we use the midpoint formula to get the value of D, which will be x, y. Now once we get the coordinates of D, then we use distance formula AD to find the length of this AD. Okay, so let's find the value of D first. So that would be x comma y corresponding to, so that would be BC, right? So minus 3 minus 3 and minus 1 upon 2. So using midpoint formula, minus 2 and plus 8 upon 2. So if you do not know the midpoint formula, it's x1 plus x2 upon 2 and y1 plus y2 upon 2. Minus 3 minus 1 gives us minus 4 upon 2, and this minus 2 plus 8 will give us positive 6 upon 2. Cancels, and we get 2 minus 2 comma 3. So this will be minus 2 comma 3. Now that we have got it, we need to find AD. So we use the distance formula for AD, and we will get 5 plus 2 square and minus plus minus 1 minus 3 whole square. This will get 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 square, and minus 1 and minus 3 will get minus 4 whole square, plus we'll put a sign over here. So 7 square is 49, minus 4 whole square is 16. That will come to 49 plus 16 is 65. So root 65 units is the answer, which means D is the correct. Question 32nd. In the given figure, quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle having vertices A 0, 6, B 4, 6, C 4, 0 and D 0, 0. The diagonals of AC and BD intersect at O, then the length of AO is. So we need to find AO. To find AO, we'll have to find the coordinates of O. We know that the diagonals bisect each other of quadrilateral of a rectangle, which means that we can use the midpoint formula using either AC or BD to find the value of O. So in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take AC, okay, the coordinates between A and C, to find the coordinates of O. So O, which is corresponding to x comma y, will be corresponding to 0 plus 4 upon 2 comma 6 plus 0 upon 2. That comes to 4 upon 2 comma 6 upon 2. We cancel, we get 2 here, we get 3 here, and we'll get the coordinates as 2 comma 3. So that is it. Once we get that, we need to apply the distance formula, and we will get the value of AO. So that would be 2 minus 0 whole square plus 3 minus 6 whole square, and that comes to 2 square. 3 minus 6 is minus 3 whole square. I'll put a plus sign here. So that would be 2 square will be 4, minus 3 whole square is 9. So 4 plus 9 is root 13 units. In other words, D is our correct option. Next question. If AB and AC are two tangents drawn from an external point O to the circle with center O such that BAC equal to 50 degrees, then measure of angle AOC is what? So we have a circle and we have tangents like this. Okay, we have a center O, and this will be external point A. So this will be B and C this way. Now we have been given BAC. So this full thing is 50 degrees. We need to find AOC like this. Okay, so AOC, this is what we need to find out. So in that AOC, if we need to find out, we'll use whatever we have been given. So angle BAC is given as 50 degrees, which means that angle OAC is going to be half of angle BAC. Half of angle BAC, so half of 50 degrees is 25 degrees. So we've got this 25 degrees. Then say triangle OAC, we have angle OAC, we'll put angle here, OAC plus angle ACO plus angle AOC equal to 180 degrees, sum of all angles for triangle. OAC we've got as 25 degrees. ACO, now this is a tangent from here, so this will be 90 degrees. So 90 degrees over here, plus angle AOC, which we need to find out. I'll take these values on the other side. So 90 plus 25 gives us 115. So angle AOC is equal to 180 degrees minus 115 degrees. That comes to 65 degrees, which means our correct option is D. Next question. A circle with center O is inscribed in a square. So like this, ABCD is the perimeter, okay, square, in a square ABCD of perimeter 40. So perimeter of this square is 40 centimeters. So perimeter, we'll write, of square equal to 40 centimeters. But we know perimeter of a square is given by 4 times the side, right? So that is equal to 40. Cancel this, 4 tens are 40. We get each side will be equal to then 10 centimeters. Remember, the sides of a square are equal to each other. Okay, so this full thing is 10 centimeters, this full thing is 10 centimeters, this full thing is 10, and this full thing is also 10 centimeters. Now we have been given if PQRS are midpoints of side ABC. So these are all midpoints, okay, of here. From here to here, if we draw, this is the center O, this becomes the radius, and if we join the midpoints, 2 midpoints, we get a perfect square over here, okay, because these become the tangents, and tangents are equal to each other. See, there's a circle, okay, so these are tangents, these two, RC, QC. Same goes for if you draw square over here, and square over here as well, okay. So these two are equal. We know that these two are also equal, so that becomes a perfect square because this is 90 degrees, okay, this is also 90 degrees. We know this is 90 degrees, so this has got to be 90 degrees, and so that becomes a perfect square. Now since this is midpoint DC, so say BC is equal to 10 centimeters. Therefore you can say QC, okay, QC is equal to 5 centimeters. Why? Because Q is the midpoint. So this should be 5 here, 5 here. 5 plus 5, 10. If this is 5, then this radius has also got to be 5. So which means we have got radius is 5 centimeters. And that's what we are asked. Then the radius of the circle is what? So A is the correct option. Next question. In the given figure, AB is the longest chord of the circle, which makes it also the diameter of the circle. The longest chord of the circle is the diameter. And BAC, so BAC is 40 degrees. If BT is the tangent, okay, so if BT is the tangent, that means this full thing has to become 90 degrees to the circle at point B, then angle CBT. So we need to find CBT. So we know this ABT should be 90 degrees. If we can find out ABC, then we will be able to get CBT. So let's find out ABC first. Okay, now since this is the longest chord and this becomes a diameter, so this part becomes a semicircle, okay, and any angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. So that means this should become equal to 90 degrees. So we say that we'll write down what is given first. That is angle BAC equal to 40 degrees. That is given to us. Then we write angle ACB equal to 90 degrees. That is angle in a semicircle. Okay. Then we'll write, so then in triangle ABC we have angle BAC plus angle ACB plus angle ABC equal to 180 degrees, sum of all angles of a triangle. BAC is 40 degrees, ACB is 90 degrees, ABC we have to find out, and 180 degrees. Okay, so we take 90 plus 40 on the other side. 90 plus 40 is 130. So ABC equal to 180 degrees minus 130 degrees. That comes to 50 degrees. So now we know that this is 50 degrees. Now you can say angle ABT is equal to 90 degrees. Why? Because it forms, this BT is a tangent to this. So ABT, but ABT can, this full angle ABT can be written as angle ABC plus angle CBT. So this angle plus this angle is this full angle like this. okay, equal to 90 degrees. That's what we've got. ABC we've got as 50 degrees. Okay, I'll write 50 degrees here, and CBT is what we need to find out. 90. So I'll take 50 degrees on the other side. So 90 minus 50 gives us 40 degrees. So in other words, our correct option in this case is B, 40 degrees. Next question, the length of an arc of a semicircle having a radius of 10 centimeters is what? Okay, so length of arc, normal arc, is theta upon 180 degrees into pi r. Okay, that is the length of arc. But in case of semicircle, arc of semicircle, okay, semicircle, okay, circle, then it becomes half. So theta upon 180 degrees into half into pi r. That's what happens in this case. But okay, instead of putting half, we what we need to take over here is the fact that it's telling us about theta. See, when it is a semicircle like this, okay, that means it's referring to the angle. The angle that is formed is 180 degrees. So in this case, theta will be 180 degrees. So 180 degrees upon 180 degrees into pi r. R is given as 10. So this cancels and we are left with 10 pi centimeters. So that is the length of the arc. In other words, B is the correct option. Next question. The area of circle is 154 square centimeters and its circumference is what? Pi is 22%. So we write area of circle equal to pi r square. Area of circle is given to us as 154. Pi we have to take 22 upon 7 and radius we need to find out. Okay. So what I'm going to do is keep r square on one side and take everything on the other side. So in that case we will get 154 into 7 upon 22. 22 ones are 22, 22 sevens are 154. And we are left with r square equal to 7 into 7, which is 49. R square is 49, which means r will be equal to square root of 49, which is 7 centimeters. So radius we have got. Now we'll find the circumference as asked in the question. Circumference is equal to 2 pi r. 2 into 22 upon 7 into r, which is 7. 7 cancels. 22 into 2 is 44. 44 centimeters is the circumference and the answer, which means C is the correct option. Next question. If the area of the minor segment of a circle having a radius 7 cm is 36 pi, then the area of the major segment is what? So we have a circle over here and we have our minor segment. This is minor segment, and minor segment is what we need to minor segment is what we are given as 36 pi. This is the major segment. Okay, so major segment is what we need to find out. So if you find the area of the whole circle minus the area of this minor segment, we should get the area of the major segment. So we have we'll say area of circle is equal to pi r square, and pi is we'll leave the pi the way it is because in our answer also there is pi, and r is given as 7, so we'll take 7 whole square, so that will come to 49 pi square centimeter. Okay, now to find the area of major segment, okay, then all we need to do is 49 pi minus 36 pi. So area of whole circle minus the area of minor segment will give us area of major segment. 49 minus 36 is 13. So 13 pi square centimeters is the correct answer. In other words, A is the correct choice. 39 question. A design is made using 3 tiles having 3 different patterns on it at the center of the drawing room as shown in the figure, like this. If the central angle of each of the tiles is 60 degrees, that means this is 60 degrees, all of it, okay, of all of them, okay, and the radius is 21 centimeters. So this is 21 centimeters. Okay, and the radius is 20, then the area of the design so formed is, so the sectors, area of the sectors of each of them will be equal because the radius is same, angle is same. So but only we need to take 3 different sectors. So area sector, okay, 3 sectors, you can say, okay, equal to 3 times into theta upon 360 degrees into pi r square. Normal formula is theta upon 360 degrees into pi r square. 3 because there are 3 of them to be accounted for. So 3 into theta is 60 upon 360 degrees, and pi will take us 22 upon 7, and r is given to us as 21. So 21 square means 21 into 21. 7 1s are 7, 7 3s are 21, 0 0 will cancel, 6 1s are 6, 6 is 36, okay, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 2 1s are 2, 2 11s are 22, which means we are left now with 11 into 21 into 3, okay, and that when we calculate, we will get 11 into 21 into 3 will come to 693 square centimeter, which means D is the correct option. Coming to the last question, in the given figure, triangle ABC is right angled at B such that AB is equal to BC. So AB is equal to BC, the same, okay, equal to 7. So this is 7 and this is also 7 centimeters, and it is right angled at B, and AC is the diameter. So this is the diameter. Therefore, the area of the shaded region is what? So if you want to find the area of the shaded region, we need to find the full the area of the full circle minus the area of the triangle. That will give us. So first we'll find the area of the triangle. So it's just the normal formula of that is half base into height. So half into base into height, and that will be, base would be BC and height would be AB, and now they are the same. So half into 7 into 7, that would be 49 upon 2 square centimeter. That would be our triangle area. Next we need to find out the radius in order to find the circle. So for that we'll have to first find out about the diameter. So diameter we'll get by Pythagoras theorem. So in triangle ABC, okay, if we apply Pythagoras theorem, okay, then we will, Pythagoras theorem I'll write over here, okay, we'll get AB square plus BC square equal to AC square. So AC will become the hypotenuse. In other words, we will get AC equal to square root of 7 whole square plus 7 whole square, because they are 7 each. That means it will be 49 plus 49, okay, and that will come to square root of 98. Now square root of 98 can be written as 49 into 2, and square root of 49 we know is 7. So 7 root 2 centimeter is the diameter. So this is equal to the diameter. We need to find the radius. So diameter is equal to radius upon 2. So which means it is 7 root 2 upon 2 is the sorry, I written it wrongly. Radius is equal to diameter upon 2. So diameter is 7 root 2 upon 2 centimeters. So that is the radius, okay. Now once we have got the radius, we find the area of circle. So area of circle equal to pi r square, okay, and that would be, pi would be 22 upon 7 and r square. So that would be 7 root 2 upon 2 whole square, and 22 upon 7 into root 2 into root 2 is 2. So that will be 7 into 7 is 49. Root 2 into root 2 is 2, and 2 into 2 is 4. Okay. Now we have got this. Now let's cancel. So 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 7 1s are 7, 7 7s are 49, 2 1s are 2, 2 11s are 22. So 11 and 7 is what we are left with. So that is 77 square centimeters, okay, is the area of the circle. Okay. Now because we don't want the area entire circle, actually if we take just the semicircle, area of semicircle minus the area of the triangle, that should give us the shaded area. So area of semicircle will be equal to half of the area of circle, which is 77. In other words, it is 77 upon 2 square centimeters. That's the area of the semicircle. Now area of shaded region. Okay, area of shaded region is equal to area of the semicircle, which is 77 upon 2, minus area of the triangle, 49 upon 2, 49 upon 2. So that we can directly take 77 minus 49 upon 2. Thus that comes to 28 upon 2, and this will be 14. So that means 14 square centimeters is the answer of this particular question. So here the correct option would be B, 14 square centimeters. So with this we come to the end of this paper of level 1 maths SSC paper that came for the boards in November 2022. I hope you found it easy to follow how what has been solved over here. And if you've liked watching the video, do not forget to hit the like button. Share this with your friends as well as classmates who could also benefit from as you have. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel and keep watching for more such videos. Thank you.